Your entire empire is just one power grid away from absolute ruin. The penthouse at the apex. You think you hold the entire world in your hands. A heavy signature on a contract. The grand illusion of absolute control over your empire. But control is a fragile crystal glass. It shatters the exact moment the grid fails. Sudden darkness hits. The artificial power you constantly rely on vanishes in a single heartbeat. Watch the arrogant boy. His empire means nothing when he cannot see his own hands. This is not about electricity. It is about the sudden, violent death of your leverage. Most men break right here. They scramble. They demand answers from an empty, dark room. He reaches for a dead phone, a digital pacifier for a panicked and weak mind. You do this exact thing. When a deal stalls, you flood the silence with noise. You mistake frantic motion for effective action. That is your first fatal mistake today, kid. Panic is a heavy tax levied on the unprepared. It drains your remaining capital instantly. The waiter cannot save him. The network cannot save him. He is now entirely exposed. True wealth is not the ability to buy light. It is mastering the pitch dark. Look at the seasoned veteran. The sudden void does not disturb his internal heavy anchor. He does not flinch once. He lets the weak exhaust themselves against the immovable reality. Absolute stillness is a weapon. While the boy bleeds energy, the old man gathers it. You fear the sudden blackout because you fear being alone with your own hollow thoughts. Power is not forcing the lights back on. Power is sitting comfortably in pitch black. He takes a very slow sip. The taste of chaos is sweet to the disciplined. The boy's desperation is a loud broadcast. He is negotiating against himself in the dark. Never show your soft underbelly when the environment turns hostile. Predators see in the dark. The old man now completely owns the room, not by speaking, but by remaining silent. This is the hidden mechanism of leverage. The one who needs the light least wins. You build your life on fragile dependencies. When one snaps, your entire identity collapses instantly. Cut the useless cords. Stop relying on external validation to maintain your internal steady temperature. The true cost of this stoicism is severe isolation. You cannot panic with the herd. You must sever the weak emotional reflex. Let the glass fall. Let the deal burn. Only from absolute zero can you calculate your next cold, precise, and highly lethal move. The boy is sweating profusely. He has already lost the negotiation before the lights return. He revealed his pathetic baseline anxiety, a fatal leak in the hull of his ship. Notice the heavy, crushing silence. It suffocates the amateur, but it nourishes the true titan. When a sudden crisis strikes, freeze completely. Do not react. Let the dust settle first. Your mind must become a solid fortress of ice, unreachable by the flames of circumstance. The blind masses chase the illusion of safety. The few embrace the certainty of chaos. The lights finally flicker back. The dynamic has permanently shifted. The boy is now prey. The veteran smiles faintly. A silent execution performed without a single word being spoken aloud. This is the absolute law. He who controls his own breath controls the entire room. I have seen massive empires traded in the dark, while fools screamed for a flashlight. Where is your heavy anchor? What holds you down when the ground suddenly drops away? Tell me below. Who in your inner circle breaks first when the lights go out?